Hello everybody, how's it going today? Chelsea Face here. I am so pumped to make a new video for y'all. This is my May TBR. This is all tentative. It's not 100% what I'm gonna read. I do mood read a lot, so I just want to get into this. I'm going to start off with the manga because I know that most of my channel is focused around manga now, and I will have a couple of books at the end, so if you want to skip ahead, feel free to do that. I'll understand. So the first thing I want to read is volume 4 of Sweat and Soap by Kintetsu Yamada. This series continues to be fantastic, and I just love these characters so much, and I want this to turn into something that I reread over and over again. So I have no idea how many volumes this is going to be. It's so cute. It's done by Kodansha, and this one's rated OT, so 16 plus. This is not for children necessarily. There is some smexy time scenes in here, and the last volume was 18 plus. So if that just tells you, it kind of goes back and forth between 16 and 18. So just be aware of that before you jump into it if you're not interested into that kind of content. It is a little kink-esque with the smell of sweat and everything. This is based off of a couple who the male likes the way that the girl smells when she sweats. So it's very interesting, very cute, realistic couple, and I'm excited to continue. The next book I hope to read is volume 2 of Wu Taukoy. This actually has, I think, 2 volumes per book. So this is 3 and 4 if I'm not mistaken. It is a cute story about these 2 couples who happen to be otaku. There's a girl who likes manga, a guy who likes gaming, and I can't remember what this couple likes. It's been a little while since I've read this, so I'm very excited to continue. It's very episodic, but the couples are so cute and precious, and the boys are swoony, and they're more of an older age couple, so like in their 20s. They're not necessarily kids, and they're not like, you know, older adults. So this is gonna be something that I just really love to read, and I want to watch the anime. It's on Amazon Prime. Can't wait to watch that eventually. I highly recommend this if you're interested, but I'm excited to continue it. The next thing I hope to read is the second omnibus of XXX Holic or XXX Holic, however you want to say it. I am enjoying this. It is slow read for me because it just happens to be like a very dense story, and so I take this slow. The first one took me a little while to get through, but I am excited to continue it. I love Clamp and their work, and I can't wait to see what Watanuki gets himself into this time. This is 3 volumes in 1, so this is 4, 5, and 6. So yeah, I'm very excited. The next thing I hope to read is some horror manga. Volumes 2 and 3 of Parasite. This is by Hitoshi Iwaki. This series is fantastic if you like horror, and it's very Resident Evil-esque. So just be prepared for some gore and some really sad or powerfully depressing moments. It's about aliens who come and take over human brains. One of them takes over this guy named Shinichi and doesn't get to his brain in time, so he just takes over his hand. And it's their shenanigans together and murder and fighting other aliens, and it's just so good. Like, I recommend this if you're able to handle the subject matter. It's 16 plus, and I'm so happy that I'm finally collecting this series physically. It's so fun. Can't wait to continue this. And the anime is great. Check that out too. The next thing I hope to read is one that my husband's very happy about. The 4th omnibus 3 in 1 of Bleach. This anime, y'all, I know people give Bleach a lot of heck. It is so good, okay? You know that there are gonna be some crappy arcs because it had to have filler back in the day. But I recommend, if you know which arcs to skip and you know what episodes are filler and you just kind of skip over them, or if you watch them, don't really take them as like important information. It is a fantastic show. Even to this day, I've only recently watched the entire thing, all 300 and something episodes. We're getting ready for the new Blood War arc, and I cannot wait to see it animated and read it eventually. But I'm loving this series. It is so good. There's so many characters. Tite Kubo is doing a fantastic job with his works. The only thing I can say I don't like about his work is that sometimes the characters don't get enough time because there are so many of them. But we're loving it. I'm very excited. This is volumes 10, 11, and 12 all into one. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Love the art, love the characters. So good. The last manga I'm going to read this month is one that I'm currently in the middle of. It is Pokemon Adventures Volume 1 by Hidenori Kusaka and Mato. This is a reprint collector's edition of, I think, the first 3, yeah, it has volumes 1, 2, and 3 of Pokemon Adventures. And it's really great. Ooh, it smells good. Really great print quality, really great paper quality here. So it was only $18 brand new at the bookstore, and I did pay full price for this one. I'm very excited to read Pokemon. I've never really read the manga before. I've seen a lot of the animations that have come out over the years and the show back when I was a kid. And I just really love Pokemon. Like, I've played the games forever, so I'm just excited to finally read it. And it's very different. I can say so far it's a little more adult, honestly. Not like bad, but for it being rated A, all ages, I was very surprised. It's not more of like a little bit higher rating than that. All right, and now I'm gonna get into the 2 books that I want to finish this month, hopefully. This one is one that I was contacted through Instagram to review by the author and their publisher. It is Everyone Worth Knowing by Jeff Richards. This is a short story collection. And right now I am a little more than halfway through it. So I am getting through this. I'm just really slow when it comes to short story collections because I like to read the story, think about it, write down a rating for each individual story, and then move on from there. And I'm reading 1 per night. Some nights I read manga instead, so it's just taking me a little while to get through this. But it comes out in June, so I do have a little bit more time to catch up. I'm not like messing with them or anything. It's going to be $16.95 paperback, 246 pages. I do recommend it so far. It's pretty good. I'll talk about it more whenever I finish. I'm going to review it fully, I think, on my Instagram, and I'll talk about it in a wrap up here when I finish it. So yeah, I'm excited to complete that one. And the last book here I have is The Gilded Ones by Namina Forna. I've already started it, but I think I'm going to wait if I can at the end of the month and restart this and do it separate as its own reading blog because I think it deserves it. I have not seen anyone on BookTube talking about this book. And guys, what I read was so fantastic. It was so fun, so good, so beautifully written and easy for me to understand. I'm new to fantasy, so YA is a good place for me to read personally. And it made me feel like I was reading one of Julie Kagawa's books up there, The Shadow of the Fox Trilogy, which you know is like my favorite so far. And I'm excited to continue this again. It's beautiful. It's a story about a girl who lives in this village in this area of the world where when the girls come of age, they have to have their blood drawn. Like, they get a cut, and if it runs red, then they're pure and they can do whatever with their life, have a family. But if it runs gold, they're impure and they are monsters and they get killed or cast off, sent off somewhere. So yeah, of course our main character doesn't have pure blood, so it's just what she has to deal with because of that. So very fun, very good, very excited to finish that eventually. All right guys, that's it for my TBR for the month of May. I hope you guys are having a good month so far. It is a little late into the month for me to be putting this up, and I do apologize, but you know, I had a lot to do last weekend and that was when I wanted to do it. So I hope you guys are staying safe, and yeah, have a good day. I'll see you in my next video. Have a nice day.